I get a lot of questions on what is functional medicine. Hi, my name is Rhiannon Osborne. I'm a certified functional medicine practitioner. I've been in the health and wellness space for years, in the nutrition coaching realm, in the fitness realm. And what I've noticed is I could never really get my clients to where they could actually live their optimal best self because there was always underlying conditions going on. And a lot of times people would come to me wanting to lose weight or feel better, and we couldn't actually fix it with just nutrition and workouts alone. So that's really where the holistic health part of functional medicine comes in. We do alternative lab testing that your doctors are not trained on, that measures the metabolites of what's going on in the body. So let's say you have sleep issues. We're going to always measure cortisol. Maybe there's this weight gain, belly weight gain, and you're like, where did that come from? So we're going to measure cortisol. That's either done with saliva or urine testing. Gut dysbiosis, cramping, diarrhea, constipation, food sensitivities. There's always some sort of an overgrowth happening. H. pylori, SIBO, C. diff, parasites. There's a lot of different things that can be going on that your regular doctors will not have access to or understand. And that's done with stool testing. It's one of my favorite things to figure out what is going on with people. There's also heavy metals. So that's measured as well with nutrient deficiencies. So we can do like a hair mineral test, and that's going to measure nutrient deficiencies and also toxicities. And that's going to affect if your body's actually absorbing what it needs to absorb, so you can get your nutrition that you need and actually live the healthy and optimal life. So there's so many additional types of testing that we can do to really get people well and feel the way that they need to. So if you are maybe dealing with brain fog, headaches, can't sleep, can't lose weight, just so many different things going on. Maybe your blood work looks normal. Remember, doctors are only trained in here is the low end, here's the high end. We're not trained in, what's in the middle. And so that's where I come in. That's where functional medicine comes in, is what is in the middle. How do we get people feeling optimal? And optimal is sometimes right here, and they're here and here, and they're not on the either side of disease, but maybe they could be approaching and they really want to get to that preventative care. So that is done with, like I said, additional testing, lifestyle modifications, detox support therapies, sunshine, exercise, all of that. There really is a whole person health that needs to go into that. So if you're interested in really getting to your optimal health, maybe you know somebody that's struggling, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe you know someone that's struggling. This is ideal for them to go ahead and meet with me or another functional medicine practitioner to really get, again, to the root cause, figure out why you're feeling the way you feel, and know that you are not alone. If you've done the blood work and everything looked normal, and you don't feel normal, you want to feel better, don't be afraid to reach out. I'll put some info below, and don't be afraid to reach out again, because I've been there. I struggled myself with chronic fatigue, weight gain, lots of food sensitivities for years. Found out there's a lot of things going on that nobody could help me with. They just say you have IBS. So anyways, I just want to be there for people so they don't have to struggle as much as I did. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Let's get you to your healing.